Again, we're talking about the Mercury retrograde, everybody. And I'm going to try to do this quick because, listen, whoa, we got a lot of things going on. Okay, so now, why this topic right now? Mercury retrograde started February 26th and it doesn't end to March 20th. Oh, that's a long time to be in a retrograde. A lot of people, when they see it, they get scared. They're like, oh my God. Many times you hear people saying, oh, we got, Yvette, it's that Mercury retrograde. It's going on right now. Yvette, this is what's happening. And I'm here to make sure you truly understand what this is all about. Okay? And listen, you got to ride through this, you guys. Ride through it. Okay? So you might feel like before this retrograde started, or now, or even later on and after it, that you're feeling a little different. Now, whoa, what am I saying? You might be having some type of emotional shift, mental fog, vivid dreams. Whoa, Yvette, all of a sudden I'm getting all these dreams, Yvette, and I remember them. You might get hypersensitivity to emotions, to things going on in other people's lives. All of these things, you're saying all of a sudden like, whoa, something is going on right now, and I just can't put my hands on it. But something's going on. And again, if you didn't notice, we are in a Mercury retrograde. So now, whoa, this is a time that I need to do this video to help you guys get through this. Now, what Mercury retrograde actually means. Mercury retrograde deals with communication, thinking, perception, travel, information, technology. That was my problem last night, you guys. Technology. And when I say I was up most all night, believe me when I say so. Okay? And I'm like, whoa, what is going on here? So when we're talking about Mercury retrograde, think emotions. Think heightened sensitivity to things, to what people say, what people do. Think technical problems, technology problems, okay? Think all of these things, travel problems, okay? All of these things. Let me ask you guys, has anyone in this comment section, have you had anything go wrong with you in the last week or right now? And you're like, yo, what's going on? Have you been crying more lately or feeling very sensitive? Or what's going on with you right now? And again, we are in that Mercury retrograde. So what I want to tell you guys is please do not punish yourself at all. Don't. Stay calm. Do not. Because this is something, and I'm going to explain to you how this can help you. Okay? Now, not only is this a Mercury retrograde, but we're in Pisces at the same time. Whoa. And if you know Pisces, Pisces are very intuitive, very emotional, okay? Very spiritual. And they're dreamy. They got a good imagination. Listen, Pisces is one of those spiritual people, one of those zodiacs that is very spiritual, very emotional, okay? And we're in this Mercury retrograde during this time. So when we all experiencing these things, this is to let you know what is going on. You're going to have those same emotions erupting, okay? Let me see what people are right. Yes, we got somebody named Fresh Elysian said yes. Car trouble and my Apple phone is glitching. Listen, what do you call? We have Queenie here. She says crying and lethargic. Whoa. Emma is saying I feel lightened. Okay, you feel good. Giannis is saying I had technical issues. Listen, whoa. Listen, we all going through it, you guys. Listen, believe me, I understand completely. So Mercury is considered a retrograde. It's considered a time where people fear. People think, whoa, Yvette, this is going on. Yvette, Mercury retrograde. Oh my God. I don't know. Like, oh my God, this is happening to me. This is happening to me. It must be because we're in a Mercury retrograde. Listen, maybe and maybe not. But anytime something happens to you, try to dig out and take what could be going on. Try to pull out, like, where is the lesson behind here? Okay? And again, a lot of things happen in our lives. And if we try to take whatever is good out of it and think positive for whatever it is, it'll help us move forward. Okay? So, signs you might be feeling this energy: mood swings. Okay? Sudden emotional sensitivity. Whatever's going on. You might brain fog, forgetfulness. Okay, overthinking conversations. Somebody's having a conversation with you. You're overthinking. You're thinking. Good or bad. Okay, confusion around decisions you need to take. Okay, Yvette, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. I got to do this. I really don't know. Listen, confusion. Vivid dreams and increased intuition. Yvette, I had a dream of a lot of water, but the water was calm, Yvette. Yvette, I had a dream I was climbing a mountain. Oh my God. Yvette, I had a dream I was falling. Yvette, I had a dream I was drowning. Yvette, I had a dream that I defecated on myself. All of these is that intuition, that spiritual enhancement that is going on through Mercury retrograde. Okay? Then a lot of people feel pulled towards inward work. You get pulled into yourself. You might at this time feel like you want to be by yourself. For all of a sudden, out of the blue, you just want to be by yourself. You're just like, whoa, Yvette, this is the time. I don't know why. I just want to be by myself. I just want to take a walk on the beach. Listen, Mercury retrograde, okay? You might feel restless, sleepy, fatigued. All of this stuff happens at this time. Okay? Now, what may be happening in your life right now? Okay? Old relationships might resurface. Whoa, good or bad, okay? I hope it's for the good. Unfinished situations returning. Things you've been putting off coming back to you. Memories from the past coming up. Things that you haven't really resolved in your life. Those memories coming up. Those emotions are coming up. Things that happened to you in your childhood. Communication misunderstanding, arguments, disagreements, whatever it is, all of this could be coming up at this time. Delays in your plans. Yvette, I'm planning to take a trip. All of a sudden, there's a big delay. Or there's a delay with you starting that new job. Or a delay with you with whatever it is you're planning in your life. Okay? Creative ideas or projects returning to you. Again, things that you've been putting off, things that you've been thinking about, always wanting to do, coming back to you. Okay? Now, how do you work with this energy? Whoa. Okay? First, you got to understand whatever is happening to you in your life, you need to pull something positive out of it. You really do. Next, you need to ask yourself, what is it pushing me forward towards? What is the Mercury retrograde with whatever's going on in my life? How is that making me or pushing me forward? You need to, at this time, with whatever's going on, sit back at this time and sit in quiet a little bit. Spend a little time to yourself, whether you're driving, whether you're taking a walk. You know, New York is a little cold right now, but maybe you just got a coat on and you're taking a walk. Maybe you're in the area where it's nice and sunny outside and you want to go walking by the beach. Whatever it is, meditation, walking, journaling, creative expression. This is the time now. Yvette, all these emotions are coming up in me. Hey, look, this might be a time for you to start journaling, writing out what it is you're feeling. Maybe you want to burn it after you wrote it, if it's something you need to release. Maybe you need to write it on a piece of toilet paper and flush it down the toilet and get rid of it, okay? At this time, if there's something that you really need to let go, something that you really need just to let it go, start doing some of these rituals that I'm telling you to release and let go. Mirror work. This is the time to let that go. Yvette, I'm just so full of emotions. Why? What's going in your life that the Mercury retrograde is bringing that out? Why is this resurfacing? Why is this person coming back into your life at this moment? Okay? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it a door you need to close? Okay? Listen, so many things. Double check communication and plans. Double check yourself before you send out that letter, before you say something, whatever it is. Stop and say to yourself, hey, is this for the good or is this for the bad? Okay? Is this relationship good or bad? This person calling me back after 2 months. Is this something I want to address or is this something I want to pass with the Mercury retrograde? If you understand what I'm saying, give me that thumbs up, you guys. Allow your intuition to guide you, to direct you, to show you what it is you need to do. Okay? Embrace your life at a slower pace. Step back and take time. This is not a time to rush into things during the Mercury retrograde because, again, all the emotions are flowing, okay? A lot of things is going around this day. Just like I'm going to show you my picture again, one of my pictures. Listen, everything is going on. So is this the perfect time for you to be addressing anything that may cause like long-term results that could go bad? No. If you're going into a contract or something, make sure you look over it very carefully. If you're going on a trip, make sure the car is working. Make sure the house is secured. Make sure everything is in place before you do it during this time. Again, mainly the Mercury retrograde is going to be communication problems, okay? Overthinking, heightened sensitivity, emotions running rampant. Don't just say, oh, it's Mercury retrograde, I got an excuse. No, this is the time to sit back and say, why? Why is this happening? Do I need to know something? Okay? Embrace everything, but at a slower pace, okay? Now, spiritual opportunity during this time. And again, you guys, I'm just giving you these things to help people because all the time I get people telling me, Yvette, you know, it's Mercury retrograde. Oh my God, I gotta watch out. I gotta watch out. I never say those things, okay? And another thing I will tell you again, when something happens to me that is not what I want, I sit back and I say, what is the message? God, what is it you want me to know? What is it you want me to know, God? What is it that I need to take from this? No matter what it is and how bad it is, because you guys know my little world has been up and down for the last 2 years, okay, because of a death. But I still got to sit there and say to myself, what is it that I need to know? What is it that I need to process? And how can I take something good from this? Those are the things you need to be doing. Reconnect with your intuition. Start listening to your higher self. Start listening to those gut feelings that you get. Go this way. Okay, don't do this. Don't go with them. Don't go out tonight. Don't drive tonight. Listen to those gut feelings. Okay? Release unresolved feelings. Listen, I tell people all the time, do not go around hating people. Do not go around bringing negativity into your life and holding on to it. You got so many people that are holding on to negativity. If these things are resurfacing in you at this time, this is a time for you to learn it's time to let that go. I'm not telling you that if somebody did you wrong, you must shake hands with them and hug them and go on and bring them back into your life. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you need to cut the cords for whatever it is that is bringing those emotions up in your life. I need to let this go. I'm the controller of my life. I am not allowing no one to attach a chain or a cord to me that is negative. And tell you the truth, I don't want any cords attached to me. I am the controller and the creator of my life. I want you to realign yourself with your inner guidance, okay? And listen, you guys, when I say these things, I'm not telling you that it's something that you have to be a superpower to do. When I say connect with your inner self, it could just be taking a walk, going by the beach, just sitting in your house, playing music, or just sitting in a chair, or going to your favorite bookstore, sitting there reading a book, or just taking a walk, talking to your angels or talking to God that dwells inside of you. The more you do these things, the more you will hear guidance, the more you would know how to react when things like a Mercury retrograde happens. Sometimes we might get anxious, we might get nervous and say, whoa, what's going on? And I did that yesterday, last night. I said, whoa. But at the same time, I stayed calm and I had to handle my business. I had a technical issue, technology issue, okay? Day going well, laughing, smiling, get home, booyah. What? So now I have to deal with it. But what's the lesson from this? Oh, I got to make some additional changes. Okay, it happened. Now I know. Now I need to make additional changes. Okay? So everything happens, and it can happen to anyone. Your car could break down. You're waiting for a check that never comes. Okay? And then all of a sudden after the Mercury retrograde, then it comes. I'm telling you to don't blame it on the Mercury retrograde. Say to yourself, wow, what is the universe showing me at this moment? Why am I so emotional? What's going on inside of me? What is the real cause of this behind me? And it would help you move forward. And you can do this in any part of your life at any time. When something happens bad, sit back and say, how did I attract this? What's going on? What is the lesson? Okay? No matter what it is. If it's something that you just don't understand, you ask yourself, how can I move forward with this? How can I bring something positive out of this? Okay? Because you're not the only one going through this. If you understand what I'm saying, give me a thumbs up, okay? Because a lot of people are walking around and they're upset, they're emotional, and they just don't know why they feel this way, and they have no control over it. And I'm trying to tell you, whether a Mercury retrograde or not, look at it in a spiritual eye, in a spiritual lens, and say to yourself, what is it that I need to know? What is it that I can take out of this horrible situation? How can I grow from this? What things that I need to put in place, or what do I need to do so this never happen again? And this is spiritual growth. This is growth, period. Okay? So what I'm telling you, have you been having feelings emotionally different lately? Have your dreams been more intense lately? Mine have. Have you experienced communication confusion recently? I have. Have someone from your past resurfaced? That's not me right now, okay? Have you felt more intuitive lately? Listen, not everything in life can be blamed on Mercury retrograde. But if you're going to use it in a way that you grow. Use it in a way that you step out of it better than before. Your car broke down? Okay. Think of it this way. What if you were somewhere and it broke down and you were stuck somewhere, like in the street or really bad? I had a time that something happened with my car. Last month, it wasn't my car, it was my mom's car. And I was able to go to Mavis for an inspection sticker, And that's when I realized the battery was no good, but they said it wasn't. But I was able to drive that car back to my house, let it run for a while. Next day, get back in the car, take it to where I live, to the Mavis where I live, and they were able to say, no, you need this, and tell you the truth, you still got warranty on this battery, and we're going to give you that. I spent a lot of money, but I'm going to tell you this, they took a lot of money off of it. The car made it to that spot. And at this time, the car runs beautiful. Anybody that uses that car, it's just a beautiful car. Everything, brakes, rotors, everything from last year to this year, the car is just beautiful. But I could have been somewhere stuck on a road. I told you guys before, I'm driving and 2 cars in front of me, somebody cuts over, trying to get out of traffic, cuts over 2 lanes. Like he didn't even swing that way. He actually made a left to get around the traffic and ran right into another person. I said, thank you, God. That could have been me. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for the delay. Oh, why I got to be in all this traffic in this delay? Well, that could have been me that man ran into a couple of cars ahead. So what I'm trying to tell you, take something good out of all situations. When you're in traffic, say, hey, look, God, just get me to where I'm going safely. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Maybe that delay was to save you. Oh my God, I didn't catch my plane. This happened. Okay, lessons learned. But maybe you weren't supposed to be on that plane. Okay? This broke down on me, Yvette. Okay, well now you're going to fix it and you're going to fix it correctly so that this doesn't happen again, which can be something even more dramatic or devastating. So what I'm telling you is to learn to work with the times that you feel like things are out of control, your emotions, your feelings, where you're thinking, work with it. Let it be something that takes you to the next level instead of it being something that you're fearing. I don't fear my dreams. And I told you guys this over and over and over again. I don't fear dreams. When it's the scariest, that means I'm going to sit there longer to figure out what are you trying to say. I might even roll over and say, give me some more, because I need to know what's going on. So what I'm telling each and every one of you, whatever it is that's going on in your life, take it, say to yourself, what is it that I need to know? What is it that I'm going to get out of this? How can I use this to step out even greater? And that is my lesson for today. So my closing message is, not everything in life is due to a Mercury retrograde. And if it is, or if you feel like it is, use it to your advantage, no matter what is happening. And this is life in general. Cosmic cycles can coincide with whatever we experience. This period is about awareness, reflection, and growth. Now, you guys always know I'm talking about releasing and letting go, going within, finding out what it is you feel inside, what it is you're thinking, what it is you need to let go, what it is you need to solve, maybe from your childhood. You cannot move forward until you let go of the past. You cannot move forward if you're holding on to things in your past. And that's why I'm trying to tell you guys, whatever is happening in your life, take the good out of it and keep moving on. Get that power from somewhere to keep moving on. So again, everybody, much love to you guys. Much love. Listen, it is what it is. I just had something happen to me bad last night, and I was just like, what is going on? Oh my God. But I'm looking at it now like, whoa, okay. I got to step my game up a little bit. Okay, and I thought I did. I thought I did already. But obviously, no. I need a little more. So blessings, everyone. Much love to you on Sunday. Enjoy your day. Again, we were talking about the Mercury retrograde. Is it affecting me? And again, I think every one of us can relate to this at some point or another. I love it. So right now I'm going to get to some of the comments really quick, and I want you guys to enjoy your day. Again, this is my world of metaphysics. Don't forget to go on my website, sign up for some classes, whatever you guys want, how to use a pendulum. Come on, join me for the pendulum, angel communication and spiritual guidance, how to tap into your intuition. Come on, you guys. Let's join in and let's have some fun in some of these classes, okay? Much love to you guys. And for those that signing off, namaste. And I'm going to go to some of the comments.